And Jade realized it. It's her time. There it is. Jaded by Cargill. Cover. Jade Cargill wins the championship.
Here is your winner.
Inside the ring, the official is Daphne LaShawn. And oh, Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan. Look at the look on her face. Oh, my God.
Is that
Liv Morgan believes a ghost. In fact, Liv Morgan has seen a storm. Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill is back. We haven't seen her since she's attacked.
Close the cage.
A number of months ago.
well, well, well. Say hello to some comeuppance.
Wait a minute.
What the?
Wait a minute. Jade Cargill has attacked Naomi.
What the hell are you doing, Jade?
Bianca Belair is beside herself inside the pod. Liv Morgan thought she was the target of the attack, and Jade Cargill has attacked Naomi. Don't tell me.
I don't want to.
No way.
I don't want to make any assumptions, Cole, but
I know you're gonna.
We're all thinking the same thing here.
Was it? Does Jade? Does she believe it was Naomi who attacked her?
she would be the only one that would know, Cole.
What else would possibly explain this kind of reaction from Jade Cargill?
And Jade Cargill's had enough. And oh my goodness! Kicking Bianca into the pod. I should say Naomi into the pod as Bianca looks on.
Well, I'm as shocked as you are. We have never seen this side of Jade Cargill before, and only something incredibly dark could explain this kind of reaction. Cargill has gone berserk.
Naomi trying to crawl away, trying to crawl out of the chamber. The officials trying to separate Jade Cargill. Oh. And Cargill slamming Naomi into the side of the chamber.
Bianca's like the rest of us.
Malice and extreme prejudice. Jade Cargill came for her pound of flesh here.
Jade Cargill marched to the ring, beat the hell out of Naomi, and now she marches back.
There you go, B. I did it. Yeah, I did it. I did it for you. I did it for us. It was always supposed to be me. This whole time. No, don't touch me! You wanna know why this hurts so bad? Because of how much I love you. I love you, baby. Don't say nothing else to me. I don't wanna hear nothing else. You said enough. I can't even look at you right now. So this, me and you, we're done. Why? Because of her? B, come talk to me. You know, away. B, I'm sorry. Oh, B! B, I did this for you. You just don't understand that right now. Hey! Hey! Don't walk out on me! You know why you wanted the truth? The truth is, I wish I would have pushed her harder. I should have pushed her sooner. Every time I start to clock in and stand up for myself, all of y'all turn on me. That's exactly what you're doing, Bianca. You ungrateful.
Jade Cargill is here. After 3 words,
just acted like a guillotine in the relationship of Belair and Naomi. I did it. And here comes Jade.
Mop up the tears, Naomi, and get your running shoes on.
Think the level of betrayal that was just admitted to.
Forget about betrayal right now. This is about vengeance, Joe.
A week ago, she returned and smashed her neck with that minivan steel door of the chamber, and now she pulls her back and is on the attack again. Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill looking completely out.
Oh, right on top of her announce table. And just beating her down.
I mean, you can't blame Cargill. What an emotional powder keg this is.
An eruption of emotion and rage and now violence as Cargill is on the attack against Naomi.
The big three is done for good. What an act of treachery by Naomi.
Jaded. And what more needs to be seen or said?
Where you at, Jade? I'm still standing.
She calls out Jade Cargill. Oh, she found out where she's at. What a big boot by Jade. And now security is trying to get Jaded there. And she's taking out security. Would you look at Jade Cargill? She's doing damage to anybody in sight. Absolutely enraged.
They put their bodies on the line protecting Naomi, but I think...
Okay, all right, ladies. I have had just about enough of this. And I can see that there is really only one solution. And that solution is this. Naomi will go one-on-one with Jade Cargill at WrestleMania.
Oh, let's do it!
Jade Cargill better keep her eye on the ball here. Too much separation, too much space. You cannot allow Naomi that.
The official Ryan Tran able to pull them and separate them off the ropes. And now Naomi from the second rope, this time going to go again, this time caught again. Naomi went to the well again, it didn't pay off. All the way slam by Jade Cargill.
Oh, you saw Jade Cargill playing possum there, just waiting, baiting in Naomi, knowing full well she had the power to catch her in full flight.
We're in a wrestling match, and Jade Cargill's playing catch. What a beast.
Yeah, just humiliating Naomi as she stepped on her, walking over her. Cargill now heading to the second rope. Took a little bit too much time.
Way too long. Looked like she was going for a moonsault, changed her mind, and that indecision is all Naomi needed.
Kicked some dirt, wasted some time.
Naomi now from the top rope with Jade. Uh-oh. Look at this. Oh, what a bulldog by Naomi.
Several attempts at reversals there, but the veteran Naomi got the best of it, and now's the time.
Top rope, split leg moonsault, connecting to Cargill. Cover now by Naomi. Jade powers out at 2.
Well, it's a shocking kick out.
On fire.
Jade begging for more, and she got one. Kick right to the jaw.
Oh, what an error. Demanding a kick on the jaw, and you get one.
Hey, what Naomi's doing right now.
That only works in the movies, Jade.
Couple of kicks. Jade, though, able to intercept this time. Got Naomi hooked up and down. Naomi rolls through. Shoulders down for a victory. Jade able to kick out.
That was close. That was really close.
And now Naomi going for another submission maneuver. Almost a variation here. Wait a minute.
The rings of Saturn. Connecting center of the ring. Jade Cargill a million miles from the ropes, but desperately trying to turn this around.
And she does. Jade Cargill, great move. Now looking to power Naomi up. Cargill with Naomi on her shoulders, powering up to a vertical base. Naomi lands on her feet. This is Wildly. Oh, Jade's got her up.
Too much power.
Naomi in deep trouble.
It's on the top floor.
Wow! Can you believe it? Turned it into a power bomb. And now Cargill's got her where she wants her. Jaded by Jade Cargill. What a WrestleMania performance.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
I am blown away.
What a fight.
There may be only one Charlotte Flair, but I guarantee you there is only one Tiffany Stratton.
Well, speaking of one,
Tiffany, cut it. Now, I came here to give credit where it's due. And your match with Charlotte was very impressive. But that did nothing but create a bigger target on your back. And since business is finished with Naomi, I have nothing but time. So I think it's time for me to remind everybody why I came here to WWE. I think it's time for everyone to see why I came here to be a champion. And I think it's time for you to understand just because you beat Charlotte doesn't make you the best, especially when you haven't faced me.
Well, that could have been game over there, but clearly both women looking to get the dub for themselves.
oh, split leg moonsault goes wrong. Tiffany gets the knees up.
Well, what an error that may well turn out to be for the team of Naomi and Nia Jax. And Nia Jax is just fuming on the apron.
Getting those knees up may have just saved the day as a fired up Jade Cargill comes in against her chief rival, Naomi.
With superhero-like powers of recovery. About 2 minutes ago, Jade Cargill looked completely washed.
And she is, getting the best of her wave.
Totally refreshed, back on top, on a mission to be the #1 woman in this industry.
Comes slamming into that corner.
We're gonna take care of business with Naomi.
Naomi begging for mercy, but instead choke slam into the cover for the win, and Nia Jax comes in to break that up. And now dragging her partner back into the corner. Remember what happened moments ago when Naomi tagged herself in? Well, guess who's back? The running elbow drop, the senton on Jade. This thing could be over, but Tiffany's going up top. Oh, swanton to break it up. And Tiffany may have done damage to herself.
Well, what an insane breakup that was by Tiffany Stratton. And again, this one is completely broken down. Referee losing control. But who can blame him with these 4 giant personalities in that ring?
Tiffany and Naomi. Oh, and squashing both of them in the corner is Nia Jax, and pushing them both out of the ring.
Yeah, I'd say the tag team of Nia Jax and Naomi is officially over, but this match is ongoing as Jax closes in on what looks to be an imminent victory.
And now Nia Jax is putting Jade Cargill in position.
It's squashing time, Joe. No, it's not.
Oh, Jade! Look at Jade! Could she possibly? She's got Jax up on her shoulders. Jade Cargill! Yes! She's said she's never coming back. She's getting one more chance. But there is somebody coming to Dayton.
A storm is coming.
To the presence of Jade Cargill. And how the reaction by the crowd changes all of a sudden.
Jade Cargill is in competition tonight, but the disrespect once again to Charlotte Flair.
A size-her-up moment between Jade and a very frustrated Charlotte Flair who feels extremely disrespected by the crowd here in Dayton.
And by Jade Cargill.
Charlotte, wait. Now, before you go, you had your chance. Now head to the back of the line.
Oh, the landscape has changed, and not to Charlotte's liking. And Jade not bashful about letting her know. You see Jade Cargill on the outside, and Nia and Piper are coming out to meet her.
Yeah, badly damaged Jade Cargill, who's taken a hell of a beating already in this one.
Look at how courageous she is, though, willing to fight both of them.
Well, this is called being trapped between a rock and a hard place. No way.
Whoa! Oh, Wade! Wade Barrett is taken out! Oh, no! Jade Cargill just went absolutely flying as hard as anybody has ever gone over our announce desk, and it took out Wade Barrett as well. And now back to action inside the ring. Hopefully this headset is still working right now. Slamming down Michin. Trying to unearth things behind our desk as Nia Jax comes in to make the save. Wade, are you okay?
Oh,
Wade.
I'm fantastic, Joe. Can't be any better. Thank you for asking. I saw you run out of the way. You should have saved me.
Look at Michin trying to fight back. Michin now as Nia and Piper take advantage and slam her down.
All right, Joe, I think I'm back in business. I shrugged it off. Although I don't know what happened to Jade Cargill, who took a way heavier landing than I did, that's for sure.
She's going up top, looking for the Annihilator.
Squash it time!
For the win. Oh, and Piper Niven comes in.
Clubbing blow to the jaw just at the right time.
And
Saving
these two,
the day.
who were acting as a tandem to get to this point in the match, all of a sudden have turned on each other right through the barrier of Timekeeper. Piper sends Nia right through the barrier.
May have taken herself out, but no, staggering up is Piper Niven. I think Queen Nia's done there. Such a heavy landing.
Boy, and Michin does not want to be in this position. An enraged Piper who just took out Nia Jax, and now she's going up to that second rope looking for that Piper bomb, and she lands it. Oh, but here's Jade. Here's Jade. Is she gonna Jaded Piper? Wow, she does it. How strong is Jade Cargill? Here is your winner, Jade Cargill!
Wow, what an effort from Jade Cargill, rising up from the dead.
Roxanne Perez perched on the top turnbuckle.
And Perez, oh, caught by Cargill. Absolutely incredible. Picking Perez out of the air. Fall-away slam that would make Hall of Famer JBL proud. And a Kempo bad leg and all. Not sure how wise that was.
It's
an instinctive reaction.
And Jade, though, starting to build momentum, takes out Perez, and another one by Jade. And here comes Jade Cargill. Big boot to Perez off the ropes, and Jade with a spine buster. And Jade fired up here tonight against a very competitive Roxanne Perez.
Cargill now stalking down Perez.
That was different. That'll play mind games as she slams Perez to the mat. Cover now by Jade. Hooks both legs. Roxanne able to kick out.
And again, we mentioned it earlier. I mentioned it. Jade has a tendency to get a little overconfident, as we just saw. Had she gone straight into the cover, had she not taken that extra second for the extracurricular activities, this one could be over.
And Roxanne putting up a hell of a fight here tonight.
Roxanne's tenacious.
Going to be a massive star in this business. Oh, wow!
Albeit a toothless one.
A kick by Cargill, and this could be the beginning of the end.
Here it is.
Oh, and Perez rolls through. What a counter! Bridging cover! Cargill at 2. What a counter by Roxanne. Jade went for the big boot. Perez caught her with one of her own.
Roxanne showing her technical wizardry inside the ring. Here comes Perez.
And caught by Cargill. Down goes Jade Cargill. Roxanne with an opportunity. Kick right to the back of the neck. Cover on Cargill to advance tonight as champions. Cargill kicks it 2.
Now don't panic, Roxanne.
Roxanne's got Jade down. She's got Jade hurt and in trouble. What an opportunity for Perez here tonight.
This can be so disheartening for a competitor, though, when you've hit your best shot and then some, and they still keep kicking out.
And now Perez talking trash to Cargill.
Might be Roxanne spending a little too much valuable time.
And Cargill with a right hand. I think that just ticked Cargill off. Kicked by Perez now, looking for pop rocks. And not able to connect. Boot. Oh, just barely got her. I don't think she got enough of her, but maybe just enough. And Cargill now lifting Perez up. Down goes Perez.
Cargill, no.
Oh, and again trying to put Perez in position. She does now. Oh, face first, Perez off a jaded cover now for the win by Cargill. She's going to face Asuka at Night of Champions.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill!
Corey, that was a test.
Both women struggling at this point. They've both taken and given massive, massive shots. The gleam of that crown has to be driving these two on.
Jade Cargill beginning to get the upper hand now, delivering the right hands to the blows. Asuka, though, there's that backhand and a kick to the midsection. And here comes Asuka. This right here is classic Asuka.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, you always back the powerhouse in a strike exchange. Asuka's different, though. An absolute expert in the strike game. And if Jade Cargill didn't know, well, now she does.
Yeah, Asuka, a joy to watch, and now she's going to go up top. She's got Cargill on the ropes, and she knows it. Asuka, missile drop kick, down goes Cargill. Asuka will go for the cover here and try to win the tournament. Jade kicks out.
She's in big trouble, and Asuka smells victory.
Asuka have planned here. Oh, Jade Cargill, though, no standing switch by Jade. Power now, Asuka rolls through. Shoulders down, is it enough? Not quite.
Asuka's doing a great job of just confusing Cargill, but wait up.
And again, the power of Cargill overwhelming Asuka. Sit out power bomb. Asuka gets out at 2. Referee Daphne LaShawn. Matchup armbar now by Asuka. Armbar now by Asuka, center of the ring.
And that arm is fully extended, now desperately trying to block. Just about hooking those arms. How she powered out of that. Oh, God.
Asuka back into the full armbar now on Jade.
And a massive hyperextension. Smart by
Cargill,
Cargill,
though, turns it into a pinning combination and a kick out. There's a big boot by Jade, flooring Asuka. And now Cargill.
Wait up.
Asuka, though. Jade was going for Jade, and Asuka now, again, Looking for the Asuka lock. Looking for the Asuka lock on Cargill.
Long way from the ropes now in extreme agony.
Cargill in trouble. Asuka with the Asuka lock in. Cargill trying to fight out of it. Again, trying to turn it into a pinning combination. And she does again and again. And another great counter.
That was so resourceful from Cargill, but she couldn't defend herself for the onslaught that followed.
And Asuka could be closing in. Empress Impact, but caught. Intercepted by Cargill. Great counter. Down goes Asuka. Cover. Oh, Jade Cargill wins. Queen of the ring.
For the WWE Women's Championship at SummerSlam, Jade Cargill is here tomorrow night. No holds barred versus Naomi at Evolution. What a reaction for the Queen.
Oh my, wait a minute.
Oh, wow. Well, it's been on site for months now, and Naomi simply will not let this rivalry go. Getting some cheap shots ahead of tomorrow night at Evolution.
Well, it was Naomi who attacked Cargill months and months ago, costing Cargill a number of months of her career. And now once again, blindsiding and sneak attacking Jade Cargill. And finally, some authorities and referees and officials down here to try to break things up between these two.
No,
and
not
Cargill.
yet. The temperature is rising between these two, and it's come unglued completely.
Cargill with Naomi now, and Naomi set right over on an announce table into the floor. Jade Cargill is irate, and in 24 hours, these two go no holds barred.
Oh man, former best friends. Now the absolute worst of enemies. There may be bloodshed tomorrow night at Evolution.
And Naomi now, off the announce table, taking out Cargill.
Oh my God, we need some more security. This is simply not enough.
Absolute chaos tonight. And the thing is, Wade, tomorrow, this will all be legal. These two women can do whatever the hell they want to each other.
Well, let's be honest, they're doing exactly that right now. Perhaps finally, a little separation.
Well, and now Naomi once again up on our table, staring back at
Naomi, Jade, that's enough. Now, I had a feeling that you two couldn't wait till tomorrow night. So speaking of tomorrow night, I've made a little arrangement. Now, I was going to discuss this with you two before I made the announcement in my office, like professionals, but seeing as you two want to jump the gun, here it is. Allow me to introduce to you someone who can maintain order in your no-holds-barred match tomorrow night at Evolution. Say hello to your special guest referee.
oh yeah!
Oh, the big three will be back together tomorrow at Evolution. At this point, clearly Naomi can slow things down to her own pace because there's nothing coming.
Oh, look at this, using the legs of that table as a weapon, driving them into the face and the eyes of Jade Cargill, trying to disfigure the Storm.
What an emphatic statement that would be. Really beat your opponent, take an eyeball out in the process.
And Naomi's laughing about it. Like she thinks that it's sick.
It's no holds barred. Those are technically the rules, however distasteful it may be.
Now Naomi sending Cargill to the apron. And this may be over pretty shortly.
And Cargill, it appears, should not have signed up for this matchup, not with this opponent.
Yeah, dangerous Naomi.
What have you let yourself in for here, Jade?
Yeah, something happened, a couple of screws loose in Naomi as of late.
You can't wipe the smirk off the face of Miss Money in the Bank here.
Oh, through the table goes Cargill. And now Naomi.
Are you okay?
Got to get Cargill back in the ring to try to pick up the victory. Naomi still simmering after that loss at WrestleMania. I've not forgotten it.
And still Naomi isn't done. I mean, there's nothing coming back the way of offense from Jade Cargill, oh!
Planted on the chair, covered by Naomi for the win. No holds barred. Kick out by Cargill.
Oh, it was a sluggish kick out by Jade Cargill. I'm astounded there was a kick out at all. Unhinged, demented, sadistic.
You know, we mentioned earlier that Cargill's got the title opportunity at SummerSlam already 3 weeks away, but you have to wonder what a loss in no holds barred to her bitter enemy Naomi would do to her psyche heading into that match.
Forget the psyche, I'm more concerned about the body. 3 weeks to recover is not much after this kind of abuse.
And Naomi has just been punishing Cargill. And looking perhaps for the death blow here.
And it's as good as over for me right now, and Belair helpless to do anything because Cargill just won't give up.
Now with the chair placed on the body of Cargill, Naomi going to make her way up to the rope. Cargill over the chair to the spine. Recovery by Cargill.
Well, this is crazy, Cole. This is crazy durability. And what the hell?
From up there. No way. To break her in half. Through the table. Jaded through the table. Cargill with the win.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Man, what a performance by the Queen of the Ring.
Yeah, Joe, I am here with Jade Cargill, and we're just a week out from the biggest opportunity of your career, a singles championship match against Tiffany Stratton at SummerSlam. Tell me, how are you feeling?
Kathy, I fought through something that was supposed to take me out. And here I am as your Queen of the Ring. Next week at SummerSlam, I'm gonna show them all why I am a natural-born champion.
Jade, thank you so much. She is just radiating confidence. Joe,
I'm sure you are not talking about Jade radiating confidence. Girls, secure the perimeter and get me coffee while I deal with this. I was screwed out of that Queen of the Ring tournament, okay? I should have been at SummerSlam wrestling Tiffany Stratton, not crown-stealing Cargill. She's just so stupid and maybe it's slow. It's useless, but there's a cuter word for it. No. Is she right behind me?
Oh! Chelsea finding out.
You forgot your hat.
Well, Chelsea Green's mouth getting her in trouble right now, and
Jade just slams her into the mirrored wall.
I think they're heading our way, Joe.
Jade Cargill, who's going to be fighting for the championship at SummerSlam, is now just carrying Chelsea Green out to the entryway.
Attempting to scramble away is Chelsea Green, but in hot pursuit now is the Storm, and this is one Storm you simply cannot outrun.
Yeah. Go talk now, she says. Go run now, she says. Throws her right into the ring. We got a referee in there. We got a bell.
Yes.
We got a match. We got Chelsea and Jade right away. Oh, the big pump kick by Jade Cargill.
Get up! Get up!
She is #1 contender for Tiffany Stratton at SummerSlam.
Offensive assault, the fall away slam, the kip up, and now splashing into the corner against Chelsea Green, who opened her mouth just minutes ago, not realizing Jade Cargill was right behind her, and now Jade's been taking it out on Chelsea. The Secret Hervis always present ringside to try to come to the aid of Chelsea Green. Lateral press, hooked a leg, Chelsea looking for the win, Jade gets rid of her.
Jade Cargill's neck snapping violently against the mat there, and oh, here we go, might be time.
Unprettier lined up, no!
Powered through did Cargill. And locked in.
Could it be Jaded? She delivers! Jade Cargill! instantly.
And sometimes in life, when you win, really you lose. Well, Jade Cargill. Well, this is Jade Cargill's opponent a week from tomorrow at SummerSlam. Tiffany Stratton, WWE Women's Champ, apparently here to save the day.
And it's Tiffany Stratton taking on the Secret Herbis. Oh, and Jade's back up on her feet. And they both get the best of Piper Niven.
And if I was Tiffany Stratton, I would have allowed Jade Cargill to take a beating here, considering we're going head-to-head in a week.
A little early to be admiring what isn't yours quite yet. And Tiffany says no. A tug of war here in Cleveland when they're a week away from fighting it at SummerSlam.
So England are going to win the World Cup right here next year is what you're saying, but the question is who's going to win the Women's WWE Championship right now?
Well, Jade Cargill looking great so far, and now Tiffany Stratton, though, great counter sends Jade across the ring. Tiffany's had an answer for almost everything from Jade tonight.
Yeah, so much finesse so far from Tiffany Stratton, and it's starting to wear down the challenger.
And now Stratton, caught by Cargill momentarily. Tiffany Stratton, though, has Jade where she wants her. And for the Alabama Slam, didn't quite get all of it, but has Cargill in position now.
Cargill's got such a long frame, it's hard to pull it off, but it did enough.
No, and the boots up, great counter by Jade.
Such long limbs there at Cargill, right to the jaw of the champ, and the champ's rocked.
Yeah, Stratton is
Here we go.
Cargill has the champ where she wants her. Jade delivered for the championship. But Tiffany Stratton rolls toward the ropes. Gets the foot on the bottom rope, and the official, Daphne LaShawn, has to call off the cover.
Accidental by Cargill, and that cost her.
Now Tiffany Stratton rolls through shoulder strap. Great pinning combination by Cargill. Tiffany's got to kick it too. Tiffany looks out of sorts here, Wade. Cargill now with a choke slam.
Tiffany got out of that first, Jade. It is going to be a second, and Tiffany can't even stand up here.
Yeah, not quite sure where she's at, I believe, as Jade Cargill could be closing in on her first women's championship here in WWE.
Well, you need to make it count while you can, and we might be getting something deadly here, Cole. What is Cargill cooking up?
From the second rope, Jade Cargill setting up Tiffany Stratton. For Jade, it is Tiffany now. Fights her way up to the top rope. She doesn't want to be up there. Jade Cargill now. Tiffany Stratton with a great counter.
Just took too long for Cargill to get set there.
Prettiest moonsault ever. Tiffany Stratton retains.
Oh, Nia with a right hand to Tiffany.
Well, this is the evergreen nemesis of Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, who of course cashed in Money in the Bank earlier this
And as Becky pounds down, a storm is coming, Wade.
And the eye of the storm is right here in Dublin, Ireland.
Jade Cargill's arrived.
Perhaps the only woman who can flatten Nia Jax.
Cargill and Becky Lynch circling each other in the ring. Oh, and there's Tiffany back at it. Drop kicks Nia right off the apron.
Okay, ladies, everybody just take a second and calm down. Now, Becky, I thought it would be fun to have Big Time Bex on SmackDown in Dublin, but now Big Time Bex is causing me big time trouble, so I just got off the phone with Adam Pearce, and he signed off on Big Time Bex being in my big time main event. So it's gonna be Becky Lynch and Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill and Tiffany Stratton tonight.
Oh! Who saw that coming?
Certainly not Becky Lynch, but we got ourselves a banger main event.
Hey, she wants to show up on SmackDown. She's gonna find out what it's all about. Tiffany and Jade, Becky and Nia. That's coming your way tonight.
I still didn't get it.
Face to face with Becky Lynch. Did you ever think you'd see this?
Not tonight. Raw superstar Becky Lynch now facing off with a Storm and losing this battle. It's a dream match right here.
Wow, and Jade is taking it to the man.
Talk about the growth of Jade Cargill this calendar year. Just getting better and better. But Becky Lynch, the man, is already in that better club.
Oh, she's getting a taste of the power of Jade Cargill with the fall-away slam. And now Becky trying to gather herself.
Women's game has never quite seen the power of Jade Cargill combined with this level of athleticism. It's a cheat code. And Becky Lynch at 6s and 7s now.
Now she is just stumbling around in that corner. Takes the big kick.
Statement victory this would be. If Jade Cargill can put this away against the Dubliner.
Would you look at the power sit out by Jade Cargill?
Just a millisecond away from victory there. How impressive is Jade Cargill thus far? Can she close it out though? That's the question. Tag partner Tiffany Stratton is down and maybe out for the rest of this match. It could effectively be 2-on-1 here.
Oh, Jade was going for one more, and now Becky does tag Nia Jax. She needed that badly. And Jade turns right back to Becky Lynch, just ragdolls her across the ring.
Well, she did not see the tag. That's the issue. Nia Jax is the legal woman here, and Jade Cargill doesn't know.
Becky Lynch just exited the ring. And now the senton from Nia, who is the legal participant, and now Nia Jax is lining it up for the Annihilator. Oh, and Jade's back to her feet. Powerbomb. Becky Lynch has gone and taken a walk away from the ring. She's nowhere to be found.
It's 2-on-1. We're getting quick tags here.
Prettiest moonsault ever.
But Jade Cargill is now legal after that connected flush.
And the splash. Becky Lynch exited. Nia's left with this.
What's up? You heard the news?
What news?
Well, I just spoke to Nick Aldis because I won last week. I'm #1 contender for my title.
Well then, you're welcome. Because if it weren't for me letting you win last week, then you wouldn't even be in this position.
Girl, cut it. Whatever floats your boat. I mean, you've been walking around here like you some huge threat. Like I won't snap you into two.
And you can go ahead and keep telling people that at SummerSlam, if it weren't for me and my foot on those ropes, then I wouldn't have won. Because we both know that I still would have pulled out that win. Because last time I heard, I'm the one that's been undefeated in 2025.
Undefeated. That's cute. Now see, I can teach you a thing or two about that. Now when I beat you, all that dies. And this fantasy that you and I were ever on the same level.
Standing in the pocket right now, baby.
Well, this is starting to break down. I was getting ready to ask you, who does a slugfest favor? But I think we're starting to see the answer to that question. Another pump kick. Oh! Didn't connect. Jade able to hold on for a moment. Right back in. Jade has been able to stay one step ahead of the champion for the most part in this matchup. But right now, Jade has both women outside the ring. Showing you the animosity on display between these two.
I tell you, Jade showed that she learned so much from that first encounter. Oh,
no! Was that the mistake? What? Was that the mistake?
It could have been a big mistake right there because she took
Tiffany following up again.
Wow. Can't win it out there, though.
Certainly cannot, but what's going through Stratton's mind right now, Booker?
Doesn't matter. Champion's advantage no matter what happened here tonight, Vic. If this thing in right here, she's still champ. Missed it.
She certainly did. Hard landing for Tiffany. And oh, no, 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 no! The challenger just ran the champion, and the referee with the count. The referee with the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has counted out both superstars, this match has been ruled a draw. Therefore,
holy hell! That's Nia Jax!
Oh, baby. Here we go.
And both Jade Cargill and Tiffany Stratton, so much has been taken out of these women. And now it's Nia Jax who's here picking up the scraps.
Business just picked up. Business just picked up. Big time. Oh, yeah.
Nia taking out the competition, certainly showing she is indeed the irresistible force.
That monster, baby, that monster. I love it.
Oh, this is wrong, Book. These two just had a great matchup.
About business,
it's
man.
wrong.
This is about business. It's about payback, retribution, all of that.
An annihilator to the champion. And what it's all about for that woman is once again being the WWE Women's Champion.
If I could trade appearances with anybody in this division, it would be Jade Cargill. I mean, the woman looks incredible. But if she could trade in-ring ability with anybody, it would be me, because let's face it, she could use it. Come on, come on. You guys. Listen, she's great. She is great. I mean, she looks fantastic all the way until she has to get in the ring. And then she gets annihilated by me. Let's be clear, I'm the most dominant, I'm the alpha, and I will annihilate any storm, any tippy time, any damn time.
It's tippy time. You want to know what everyone is actually sick of? You running your mouth about me. Quit obsessing over me and quit acting like you run this division. Nobody wants you near this title. And as for Jade, she can go ahead and take that cape off because she's not a superhero. She's not here to save anything. And since you two are so committed to acting delusional, I'm committed to showing you guys why I am the one and only WWE Women's Champion. And there is nothing you can do or say about it.
Well, Tiffany Stratton had her say, and now she's marching down to the ring. And finally, there's officials coming out here to make sure that this doesn't break down again tonight.
Let's let it break down. I want to see Nia Jax and Tippy Time going.
There is
no one else wants a piece.
Storm arriving in Toledo. Jade Cargill just floored the officials. And now Jade wants some of Nia Jax. Did you see that right hand?
Yes, I did.
All right, stop. Everybody stop right now. Take another step, throw another punch, and there will be severe consequences. I know that the three of you want to tear each other apart, and I'm going to give you the chance to do that, because next week the WWE Women's Championship will be on the line in a triple threat match.
Another great call by our general manager. Look out, Orlando. Next week, there's a storm coming. There's a triple threat for the Women's Championship.
You are not allowed to touch our officials. You're not allowed to touch them.
Go tell Jade that. Go tell her.
No, thank you.
And now Cargill upset, dragging it. Well, there we go. Thanks a lot. Thank you. I'm getting too old for this. You okay, Buck? You okay?
I'm good.
You might need that stem cell therapy quicker. And now Jade Cargill ripped into the steel steps by Nia Jax.
Jade took all of the steps on that right there. The steel, oh my God.
Oh no, now Nia Jax.
Oh my God.
And now Nia Jax, who beginning to dominate Jade Cargill. Been busted up here.
Game over, dude. I made her bleed.
And now Nia Jax said it's over, folks. Nia lifting Cargill up. Cargill trying to counter. The powerhouse now with Nia on her shoulders. Oh my goodness! Samoan drop onto the steps. Cargill has been busted open, but she's still in the fight.
He says her time. Cargill says her time here tonight.
It may well be, but she's got to get in the ring to get a pinfall or submission inside the ring. The official now dealing with a cut on the head of Jade Cargill. This has been some matchup here, some main event for the WWE Women's title. And now Nia Jax, somehow Booker, I don't know how, rolling back into the ring. Cargill back there to meet her. Oh, good night! The eye of the storm! The eye of the storm! And Nia able to kick out Tiffany Stratton with a basement drop kick. Cover now on Nia Jax. Tiffany Stratton.
The WWE Women's Champion,
Oh no, Julia from behind.
Stratton couldn't even celebrate her win before Julia assaulted the champ from behind.
Kudos to Stratton. It was a hard-fought battle. She earned it tonight. And arrivederci, Tiffy. Hang on, Cole.
I think there's a storm coming to Tempe. Jade Cargill making her way to the ring. Jade has seen enough. And going right after the Women's United States Champion. Cargill with a kick to Julia. And another one.
Kick.
And Kiana James may want to think twice about that. Now Tiffany Stratton, who just went through a big battle with Kiana James, was defenseless after the attack by Julia. And after the arrivederci, Julia was going in for the kill, and Jade Cargill came out to help the champion. Much needed backup by Tiffany Stratton here tonight against Kiana James and Julia.
A lot of history between these two women, bound by respect. Tiffany realized she was outnumbered, and Jade Cargill comes to the rescue.
Tiffany Stratton celebrating a victory here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Jade Cargill just clocked the champ. And Cargill continues the attack. Where did this come from? Cargill assaulting Stratton into the post, dumpster to the floor. Oh, and into the steel steps.
Jade Cargill is absolutely mauling the WWE Women's Champion.
Corey, Jade has made no bones about it, how frustrated she's been in recent months. And now Jade Cargill taking out that frustration on the WWE Women's Champion, now Stratton.
Oh my God.
Got over the announce table and hitting the floor hard.
Oh, look in the eyes of Jade Cargill. This is like a woman possessed. You can see the wound still healing on the eyebrow of Cargill, but the storm has snapped.
Jade Cargill just
get in there,
pounding away on Stratton. Officials finally down here to try to separate Cargill from Stratton. Jade Cargill with just complete, utter disdain and anger in her eyes. And she's not done yet. Continues the attack on Tiffany Stratton.
Stratton is being brutalized by Cargill.
Just a shocking attack.
This is over.
Cargill.
This is over when Jade says it's over. This is absolute chaos.
Tiffany Stratton's hurt. Oh, Tiffany's really hurt.
Oh my God.
Do you really think I care what the doctors had to say after last week? For the Storm to be so strong, she sure seems like a coward. Jade, get out here! Face me one-on-one, come on, let's go! Where is
Sounds like Tiffany's gonna get what she wants.
Jade? Jade? I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Tiffany. No physical contact before tomorrow night. Just stay right there. In fact, security.
No,
Can I get security out here now? Security now. Thank you.
Not now. We're not doing this.
Nick, hold on. It's not that serious. I wasn't gonna do nothing. This doesn't serve me. I busted my head open a couple weeks ago and I tasted my own blood. Now I know what I want, and what I want is that title. So tomorrow at Saturday Night Main Event, Taffy time is up.
Well, Tiffany Stratton wasted little time going right after Jade, and security going to intercept her there. Again, General Manager Nick Aldis not wanting to jeopardize tomorrow night's championship match at Saturday night's main event. Very relaxed, very intense in what she's trying to do.
She feels like she's stacked the deck so far in her favor.
No. This is how she injured Tiffany in the first place a couple of weeks ago, placing her on the steps there. And Jade Cargill, you see her going to her eye. That's what turned this all around. On the steel steps it out. Tiffany, she drops Jade face first again into the steel steps.
Well, took out the knees in the process. It was a genius move by Tiffany Stratton, who may have been playing a little possum there, and again, forehead first into the corner of the steps went Cargill.
And you got to give Tiffany credit, climbing up to the top rope, and again, Jade Cargill meeting her there. Again, the speed and agility not there for Stratton.
Yeah, when you're physically this hampered, it has to be the speed of thought that gets you through this. We know Tiffany is gritty.
Jade's got an opportunity. Tiffany's got an opportunity. Top rope now. Jade's in trouble. Swanton by Stratton. Tiffany quickly into the cover. Can she retain? Jade powers out at 2. Very much favoring the left leg.
But you
right into a clothesline.
Tiffany simply couldn't follow that offense up. She has no pace to her whatsoever with that hampered knee.
And now Cargill with Stratton on her shoulders. And again, the power of Jade Cargill. Cover on the champ. Tiffany again survives.
The eye of the storm connects, and she's beaten several opponents with that before, slowly but surely softening up Stratton.
And again, the power is a Jade Cargill. Tiffany still showing some fight. There's a fall-away slam by the Storm.
I'm seeing very little coming back the other way at this point, and Jade is just being ferocious.
Oh, she's just having her way now with Stratton. Another fall-away slam.
Clearly thinking about that loss at SummerSlam when she came so close to the gold, not making any mistakes here.
Again into the cover, wraps the arm, hooks the leg, and Tiffany still fighting in this matchup. Kicks out again, but how much does the champ have left?
Now you start looking at the inexperience factor of Jade Cargill, and sometimes has got a raggedy mindset and comes a little unglued.
Oh, and a sit-out powerbomb. Cover. Tiffany kicks out at 2 again.
It is just nuclear bomb after nuclear bomb, all landing on Tiffany Stratton. My God!
And now Jade, they have Tiffany where she wants her again.
Absolutely relentless. The referee may have to step in it this way.
This has been the most intense, the most ferocious I've seen Jade Cargill since arriving here in WWE. And Jade realizes it's her time. There it is, jaded by Cargill. Championship.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill!
Well, when Jade Cargill arrived in WWE a couple of years ago, she said she wanted to become a household name.
A storm is coming.
Corey, it was just a matter of time.
From the moment Jade Cargill stepped foot in WWE, she was earmarked as a future world champion. At Saturday night's main event, that time has arrived.
Y'all saw what happened to Tiffany, and that goes for every woman in that locker room. Make no mistakes about it. I'm that bitch.
Legend A, tonight is the night. Esta noche una campeona más. And I'm going to solidify my place in the history books as the longest reigning first and fourth ever United States.
I don't think you'll be the longest reigning because Julia just surpassed you.
Math is not mathing.
No, holidays do not count.
Not in Canada. Of course they don't.
Oh, how convenient.
With that ego of yours overlooking Julia, I think we already know how this match is gonna go.
I know how it's gonna go. I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna be the first and fourth United States Women's Champion, and then I'm gonna be double champion. So how about that? News flash, dummies. I am gonna be the greatest SmackDown champion that you've ever seen. In fact, I already am, and I only have one.
No. Keep it going. Say what you gotta say. Keep going.
I actually think that you look gorgeous.
Yeah. Because you keep on talking, I'm gonna stop a hole through your chest.
No bueno.
No bueno.
Security. We're busy. Adios. Bye.
I know.
Girl, move.
Oh.
Look, I don't know why the hell she thinks it's cool to be running around here talking like this. Like, is it really necessary?
Did you say something?
Look, congratulations. But I don't think it's necessary for you to be acting
Girl,
like
I
this.
do what I want. And if you got a problem with it, you can step up and get stepped on next week in that ring.
Bet.
What is her problem?
King Kong all beating on her chest.
Well, the new champ and the 14-time champion and current tag team champion, the Queen.
No fear from Cargill.
And none from Charlotte.
Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, no strangers
to the top of the mountain, whether it be in singles or tag team competition.
Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Charlotte Flair's got Nia Jax to deal with in a matter of moments. She needs to stay laser focused.